Officer Matt Martin was processing evidence from incident 10297. Let's go to incident 10297. This occurred 2 days ago. So he's saying he was on this scene, and so here he is, on this scene. He was doing a 24/7 robbery with Jasper Johns, Levi Archer, and Leon Benz. Okay? So he was processing evidence from this scene. Levi Archer had a firearm coming back to Kyle Pred, and henceforth starts a Ruth Goldberg machine, and things start falling into place. So he noticed a Colt M1911 that was listed in evidence. Upon running the firearm, it came back to Kyle Pred, right? So then he says the gun also came back to 2 shootings in the past 30 days. If this came back to anybody else, I think he would have done the exact same thing. They ran it, and it didn't seem to be reported stolen. So it started off as not an investigation. It was just like, oh, some guy's got Kyle Pred's gun, and then they looked at Kyle Pred and was like, he didn't report it stolen, which is literally how criminal negligent ownership of a firearm happens for everybody. And then it just turned into an investigation.
What is back there that people were driving to? Is that like a chop shop or something?
Oh!
You're about to get shot. You better watch it.
You know, that was almost a cool entrance, Sonya. That was almost.
That was an awesome entrance, man. It did. Listen. I'm excited too, man. Are you excited? Are you excited, Pred?
Yeah, I'm excited to get charged with, to be the first mayor charged with drug trafficking, yeah.
Who's gonna do that?
Never underestimate how much my ex-wife hates me.
Could you get Alec on board to, like, work at the farm in there for my food stall in case they check it?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, I need the weed stuff hidden on a floor that no one will find, and then the farm stuff will be right below it. And if anyone asks what's above it, I just say machines.
Yeah, just, you know, you're the landlord, man. Just tell Winsong that. She'll move it all around for you.
Perfect.
Pred, I'm telling you what's gonna happen. If these cops try to raid you or press you or arrest you, you get all the gangs in the city to declare war. Okay?
Hey, you know what? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
I'm just telling you, you're fine. You're gonna be fine.
You wanna come with me on a little tour?
Oh.
A search warrant?
Which search warrant?
God. Just a casual run-of-the-mill search warrant. I feel like it'll be a justice thing.
Really?
It's potentially against the mayor of Blaine County.
Why? What is this?
It's just a quick search and seizure of his properties and his vehicles.
Why? For what reason? Where's that search warrant? I haven't seen the search warrant.
It's the one Viv just pinged me for.
Oh, okay.
For some reason, Espinoz reached out to me, but it's gone through an LSPD officer and then an LSPD command, so I don't know.
Why did you reach out? Okay, if I was you, I'd have thrown that on somebody else, straight up. Because that's what I did when they emailed me those 12. I just put them in the channel. I was like, hey, somebody else take this, because now I feel weird about it. The request for night search alone is wild, because they're stating that the mayor of Blaine County is going to oppose a search.
Yeah, I don't think night searches should even be requested anymore, personally. And most searches are night searches.
Well, let's go talk about this in an office. He's only had his weapons license the past 23 days, right? So in the last 3 weeks, he's had a weapons license. Can they prove those guns in the past week have been found being bought in the past 30 days? Because that to me is the underlying issue here, right?
They're trying to use a pattern from Kyle all the way back from May.
So that's not even outside of that's not even just outside of statute of limitations, right? That's from a previous weapons license he had. Yes. They've punitively punished him for this exact crime without trial, right? By removing his license. It is a punishment because the license comes at a cost. He's had to pay for it to get back.
Yes. There's no evidence he's stashing guns. Yes, okay, he hasn't reported them stolen. That doesn't mean he's stockpiling straight away.
I think if they asked for a bank subpoena first and proved he would be buying guns recently with his with his new license, right? Say if he'd bought 5 guns in the past month, right? there's probably an indication at that point that he's stockpiling them somewhere, and then we can move there, right? We can move to that discussion about where you want to look and why you want to look there. And again, 90% of this is outside of statute of limitations.
Yeah, I don't know why they're referencing reports from all the way back in July, let alone April.
I think they're grasping at straws a little bit.
I think so. I think this is a fishing trip. I think it's absolutely a fishing trip.
Yeah, I'll go have a chat with them.
Do you want me to come with you?
Come on, you're better at the
Yeah.
sort your stuff out conversations than me. You can articulate why stuff's wrong better than I can.
Okay, I'm going to be frank. When these kind of warrants come in, and they do come in every now and again, procedurally, we need a way of dealing with it that doesn't involve us just picking a judge. I'm going to be real. There are a few issues here that I think need dealing with. Myself and McNee both noted that a lot of this is not just way outside of statute of limitations, but also, let me get to it because I know you'll have counter arguments, but also deals with a previous weapons license that he had, right? And he's had his weapons license removed after not a court case, but just a conversation between a command member and, you know, a judge. Then what we've got here is you've got an argument for double jeopardy.
No, you don't.
Because removal of a weapons license.
It's not a criminal prosecution. It's not. Not how it was written at the time. No, it's not. I highly disagree with that, Greyson.
And besides that, there's been only 3 guns reported stolen. 10 have been retrieved. You have multiple incidents in the search warrant that show that guns have been found on multiple Besties members that he is affiliated with.
I also think you should refer to the statute of limitations legislation. Specifically says that for crimes of an ongoing nature, the statute of limitations is renewed for any new evidence that is found, which in this case, that would qualify considering these weapons are continuously being found. So you can say they're out of statute of limitations, but the legislation disagrees.
Doesn't the statute of limitations legislation say that's then a judicial purview? The judge decides. So wouldn't the judge assessing... Let me take a look. Delayed discovery rule subject to judicial discretion.
All right, fair enough. I didn't remember that clause being in there. But regardless, I again fail to see how this would be a statute of limitations or double jeopardy, because double jeopardy would require there to be previous criminal prosecution, but there has been none.
Well, his weapons license removal...
That's not criminal prosecution. His weapon license was removed because he shot a bunch of cops, and that was enough at the time with how the legislation was written to remove it.
2 weapons within 30 days, at 13 days, and there's a total of 7 unreported guns in his history. I think there's more than enough probable cause. You have to see the plus and minus is right there in front of you. When there's 7 unreported guns, how many guns do you have to have unreported for it to grant enough probable cause that he might be stockpiling weapons and other properties? Like I don't
Some
understand.
of these are months ago.
Yeah, but still, like it's
kind of irrelevant how long ago it was.
I don't think so. No, because here's the thing. If you are arguing it is probable that when we kick in these doors, you are going to find more guns there and then when you kick in these doors, which is what you need in order to get me to sign this, or to get McNee to sign this, or any judge, right? You need to make it probable. And if those guns are months ago, that's not probable, right?
How long ago it was is not relevant at all. I genuinely completely disagree with that line of logic. It doesn't matter if he bought 100 guns a year ago or 2,000 years ago. Their guns were still purchased and they still exist in this realm of reality that we live in.
Okay, if it's 13 days, you can buy 1 weapon and ammunition every 7 days. How did he get 2 weapons within 13 days?
Okay, that's not bad articulation. Put that articulation in the warrant. That helps.
To be honest with you, I honestly don't see how this couldn't be signed, considering that we've done this about 3 times in the past already. I know that Barrett got through a bunch of very similar raids for basically the same exact reason and the same exact evidence, which is the different person.
I had issues flat out because of the lack of articulation as to why these properties. If it's just a blanket search and you're just looking for anything, I don't know if it's more likely than not you're going to find anything. That's where I'm at, but, you know, I've got to believe you're going to find something in order to sign it.
Worst case scenario, if he gave him up to Besties like 8 months ago. He's been expunged since he's got a new weapons license. He might not have done anything in the time frame of the past, like.
I mean,
30
still.
days?
I mean, the fact is, he would still fall under criminal negligence, regardless of whether it's his new license or his old license.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
It
Like,
was just discovered now, which means that there was multiple firearms unreported out there while he didn't have a firearm license, right?
Okay,
which
so
means that he didn't report them.
here's the thing, like I just said, right? And I just had this conversation with Justice Angel about the statute of limitations. There is still that provision that it is judicial discretion at the time that those guns would be charged as to whether or not the statute of limitations would be open, right? It's not a given.
I mean, considering in this case they discovered new evidence, I feel like it is a given. I feel like your judicial discretion only applies so far, and in this case, a new crime has been committed. You would pretty much have to argue why it shouldn't be.
Okay, so we've got two guns in the past 13 days, right? You want to kick in all of his doors and go looking. You've got no subpoenas backing up the purchase history, and you're requesting night search, so he doesn't even get to be present day off.
So what? Like
yeah, that's pretty typical. Why would we want them there?
That makes no sense. That argument.
Night search is the standard. It always has been for the last 6 months.
Do you have any more questions with me?
Complete slam dunk. I've
understand.
seen plenty of warrants signed like this in the past, and I generally don't understand why you're not going to sign this one.
I was gonna say, I think I've raided for one weapon too, so.
It's been done countless times, but for some reason, for particularly this person, there's this impossible barrier of entry that just can't be crossed.
I've gone further in this conversation in letting you know what I need to articulate to kick in doors than I like doing, but I've done it because of the amount of people here and because I respect you, right? For a fair and open conversation on this. I've told you when you've hit on moments that I liked when you articulated it better than it is written down. You could re-articulate this and try again. That's my take. If McNee wants to sign, he can. I'm not stopping him doing damn thing. I'm just here for the conversation.
Alright, have fun.
Alright, thank you, McNee. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Mackers. You have a good day.
Alright, warrant signed.
You're gonna fucking die anyway.
D.
What's up?
My warehouse that I sold to Fred yesterday with a grow up inside of it is getting raided as we speak in Polito. He is...
The warehouse sold to Kyle Pred with the grow up in it is being raided right now!
Come to Polito, man. Do you want to clap these
What
cops,
do you want me to
man?
do?
Listen,
I do!
Alright, come on, let's do it! Fuck it, man!
How many of you were there? And there what?
Listen, I'm on a hill watching over top by myself right now. Edgar...
I'm getting the gang!
Edgar...
Are you guys ready?
I'll swing right. Alright, affirm. I'm gonna swing left.
I'm not pulling it.
Breach. Sheriff's office, anyone inside, make yourself known. Sheriff's office. Jesus. Anyone back here? Sheriff's office.
Yo.
This is war, okay? This is war on the north. They could bring tanks, they could bring...
I know.
This
I'm
is
coming.
Good. I'm just saying, man. Bring everybody. Bring good.
I'm bringing... I can... Keep going straight. Keep going straight. I'm signed up for you.
I'm just saying. Don't
I can only bring so many people.
No. This is a war on the north, okay? This is an attack on Althea. This is an attack on democracy, Dundee, okay? You know it.
Are you saying I should bring more than 6?
I'm saying we should bring the whole city up here to fight for our mayor, who isn't even around to defend himself. Yes! This is war. This is a declaration of war. He is going to be looking at drug trafficking. They are going to put him in there for life. He's going to be a political prisoner. We need to defend him right now.
I'll do it. Fine. I'm calling people.
What?
Wait, there's way up there.
Oh no.
He just U-turned and he's coming back.
Oh no, Daisy. Oh no.
Red, dark red, black stripe.
I kept going.
Okay.
Goes up more?
It's war, Edgar.
I'm getting everyone.
Listen, I've called Dundee. Dundee's gathering a militia. They're heading north now. Cavalry's on the way.
We're here. We're here. The minority is ready, getting ready to get thrown down as well.
Okay, as soon as Dundee says the word, we can jump in and we're doing this. Okay, it could be at a convoy.
We're gonna be way more than half a dozen. This is gonna be
I don't
everyone.
This is war.
Holy marijuana? Yeah.
Vehicle with red headlights is going to be near the gas station.
Are you even kidding me? Yeah.
God, there's so much weed in there. Holy, there's probably like 10,000 bags of weed in there.
All right, let's move
Yeah.
What has more storage? SUVs?
That's not guns.
It's not guns. Dude, hang on. Is this the right property though? They definitely checked. They would have checked.
Are you guys sure this is the right place?
The very
Yeah.
front door locked, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna.
Didn't Angel say 3 million had gone missing from the Blaine County account?
Oh my god, dude. They're all full.
Yeah.
Holy Nova, they're all full. Like I looked at almost all of them, they all are just full to the brim.
I cannot believe the timing of the transfer of this warehouse
Don't tell it. I think maybe he's trying to lead us away.
and the subsequent raid. It's actually crazy.
So this is in Pred's name.
Yep.
What?
There's just more stuff in there.
I can grab you.
You can grab more? Okay. How many more?
This obviously isn't Pred's. There's no way Pred's ran this thing, so this has got to be somebody else's.
Yeah, but he owns it.
Yeah.
He owns this property.
Yeah,
he owns everything in here.
it's more the question of I'm
Cool.
curious.
He bought this from Sonya Summers a day ago.
Is Kyle getting fired? Yeah. He's probably getting fired. He's probably getting fired. But there's going to be a bunch of court cases to get there. It's not going to be immediate, so...
The government wishes us to keep it to 6. Scared of this one! I'm scared of this one!
Surely there's none here. Oh! There's plants on the Rex.
You can get up on the second level in that thing.
I'll just be in the barn.
Charlotte, Martin, you guys documenting?
Oh.
Yeah, we're up here now.
Bro, wait till he finds out it's not BCSO and it's LSPD.
I'm gonna start with these racks on this side. She's not
Oh
ignoring
my
you,
god,
she's
they're
just
all
gonna-
full, dude.
There's one
no
car.
way. Oh my god, dude.
We're gonna need more hands running from the top floor now that it has been documented. We have like 8 racks filled with weed.
Fine.
How could Kyle Pred do this?
Bean, do you think it's a good idea to get more back?
How could Kyle Fred do this?
Wait, there's a car.
Air 1, could you fly directly to the south? There's one individual next to a red motorcycle.
The individual stood on the mountain. Is wearing black. Just.
You want me to start shooting at you, man? You can come a little closer. Come a little closer. Let's have a chat.
They've got blonde hair.
Bro, there's so much weed.
I'm gonna need you to leave the area if you don't mind.
Hola.
I see you down there.
Yeah.
I gave you a promise I'd protect Polito, and I'm here.
Listen, it's not even about Polito at this point. It's about the mayorship in the north, man. It's about... This is them trying to take down Pred and saying F you to the north. This is the BCSO.
Are they going to take this? They're going to take it to LSPD or BCSO?
I have no idea. I see marshals and shit in the barn too.
Why did you sell your warehouse to Carl Pred?
He needed property in the north, man. Okay, he needed property in the north. He needed a town hall.
Could you've taken the? How does it get raided? How?
He
had it for one day.
I don't know what did he do yesterday. I don't know what got him raided.
I don't think he was awake yesterday.
I sold it to him yesterday. It's gonna be a legal dispensary, man. Legal weed, you know, with Windsong and listen. And he loved that idea that it was weed in there and it's gonna be a town hall.
It needs to be another July 3rd. This is crazy.
This is why we need a fight, okay? Even if it's a losing battle, okay? We need to fight it, Dundee.
Is that them on the hill there?
Yeah, Erwan, there's 2 vehicles. It's above the vehicles that are parked in the mountain, LSPD vehicles, but to the south.
There is a barn directly ahead of us, to the left. They're stationed up in that barn, and they're currently raiding Carl Pred's warehouse right now. But this is probably a death trap. Look, Sonya's in there with her crew. Just make sure you have your oxy. Everyone here got oxy?
Yep.
See if we can get on top of the hill. Come on with me.
I mean, like, let's just be honest, Chad. This is just incredibly unfortunate timing. Like, when you really look at, like, essentially, Pred bought a weed warehouse a day before a search warrant was about to be signed for him selling his guns without reporting them stolen.
I'm gonna start by taking pictures.
Yeah, before we move things out or take. Yeah, there's a bike coming up. Red bike going around the harvesting fields.
It's the same bike from the mountain they went
Hey,
down
fam.
across the train tracks.
Where are they?
Look at them watching me on the roof.
Fish!
Just real quick, they have gone and got more people because the Jugular was 3 times occupied and the Infernus was 1 times occupied.
I'm gonna get to the tunnel, and then we're gonna start blasting on them. All right?
We're gonna need a lot of vehicles because there is a shitload of weed plants up on the top floor.
They're convoying.
Where? Great Ocean?
They're all lining up behind each other outside the barn. They're facing
they're lining up.
They're facing your direction. Yeah, so I think they're going to start the convoy your direction.
Yeah, okay. Apparently, the most likely going to start the convoy in our direction. We're not going to engage until they get past the tunnel.
Hang up.
I don't know, bro.
They turned around, bro. They turned around. They turned around. Go back. Oh, no, they didn't. Get ready. Get it. Stay on the outside of the tunnel. Stay on the outside of the tunnel. Wait, is this bait?
Bev.
Oh my god.
Yeah, yep, he just U-turned again.
Alright, I'm ready.
Three cars and a bike. Samuel Small, Sonya Summers, and 2 1060 vehicles.
So, how many cars do they have?
I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Espinoz that bike to the it's on the hill right up there, you see it?
I see it,
Shots fired, Zentorno in the tunnel.
Zentorno. Oh, look at that. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Get ready, get it. Stay on the outside of the tunnel. Stay on the outside of the tunnel. Wait, is this bait?
They're coming. They're coming.
No, it's not.
What do you want to do here?
One of the guys on the radio just said, "What do you want to do?"
I'm gonna get behind him. You stay in front. I'm getting behind him.
That black NSX is shooting at me. Shoot that thing.
Did I take the cave? Blasting? Give me something here, bro.
Blasting.
One out. They flood the car.
Don't stop. Stay in.
Stay in.
Oh, cut out. Goodbye.
We're blasting or what? We blasting?
Yes.
Yes. Blasting.
Oh.
Suspect down.
Driver down. Hold fire.
Driver's not down.
I think people are going on the hill.
Weapon.
Left, give me comms.
He's down. Now
Driver's down. Car on fire.
The other 2 cars are approaching south to north.
Keeping the door locked from the outside. If anyone needs to come.
Keep comms clear. Don't overlap.
That went about as well as expected.
Left, give me comms.
Got 2
Several individuals down.
Second floor has been documented by myself. There's multiple weed tables, and in the safe I found 310 weed clones. I believe those are seeds.
Ocean King for now.
You missed me.
Oh, god damn it.
How much weed is left?
A shitload.
Compared to what was taken, is it more than that?
More than what was taken.
What? More. Okay.
We also have heaters, seeds, water filtrate. We have a bunch of shit that we still need to take out.
We'll just do one. Anyone have?
Hey, OG, this is not good.
Black and color Komodo.
What's not good?
This.
Yeah, it's a pretty bad situation, isn't it?
Yeah, it's.
Well, I mean, you know, until the docket is poster up, and until there's a writ of
right, Nova?
what's it called? Minimus or prohibition?
Nekoda say that.
I think it's prohibition.
I think.
I mean, until a court order is granted, I mean, like, he's still the mayor, so.